Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to discuss a topic that doesn't get enough attention but it is very important in our work life, the disadvantages of being a silent employee. We will talk about people like me in the past. I used to be very silent at work and faced a lot of issues due to this, which I'll go through in this video. If you've ever felt like staying silent might help you avoid conflict or keep things smooth at your job, this video is especially for you. Before we jump in, if you find this discussion helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated with more content that can help you navigate your career smarter. Let's get into it. First up, let's talk about missed opportunities. Being silent often means you're not in the spotlight when it comes to promotions or exciting projects. I've seen many colleagues who do great work but stay quiet, and sadly, they tend to be overlooked in favor of those who actively communicate their achievements and aspirations. It's crucial to advocate for yourself because if you don't, who will? Another downside is the limitation on networking and building relationships. Work isn't just about what you do, it's also about who you know and who knows you. By staying silent, you might miss out on forming valuable connections that could support your career growth or open new doors. Remember, it's often these relationships that can lead to new opportunities and insights. Moving to number three, being the silent employee can also lead to misunderstandings. If you're not vocal, your managers and peers might not fully understand your views, your work style, or even your contributions. This misunderstanding can unfortunately lead to being undervalued, and you might find yourself passed over for tasks and roles that you are more than capable of handling. Not just that, you could even face trouble in terms of your performance reviews, as you might even hesitate to talk about the work you've done in those performance review calls. Another significant con is the reduced influence on decisions and outcomes. In meetings and team discussions, those who speak up tend to steer the direction of the projects. If you remain silent, you're essentially giving the power to make decisions that can affect your work and your environment without your input. That's a big deal. Lastly, personal growth. Constantly being a silent employee means you're not challenging yourself to step out of your comfort zone. This can lead to stagnation. Speaking up, sharing ideas, and sometimes even making mistakes are all part of personal and professional development. Don't shy away from it. No one knows everything perfectly, and we are all bound to make mistakes. And what's important is to learn from our mistakes and make sure we don't repeat them. Often, silent employees neglect the importance of personal branding. Your voice, actions, and interactions at work contribute to your personal brand, which is how others perceive you professionally. By staying silent, you might be missing out on the opportunity to shape your image in the workplace. Staying silent could also lead to increased stress and anxiety. When you don't express your thoughts enough, feelings, or concerns at work, it can lead to internalization of issues, causing unnecessary stress and anxiety, which can negatively impact your overall work performance and health as well. From my own experience, breaking out of the silence routine was challenging but very rewarding at the same time. I started by simply asking questions in meetings and sharing small solutions. Over time, it had a very positive impact on my confidence and others' perception of me as a proactive team member. It doesn't happen overnight, but the change is definitely worth it. So, if you're the silent person at work, consider this as a gentle nudge to start raising your voice a bit more. Not all at once, but gradually. Your ideas are valuable and your voice deserves to be heard. Now, tell me, what's your take on being silent at work? Have you faced any of these cons or maybe found ways to overcome them? Share your experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear about them. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this.